Hey guys, welcome to Farm Simulator. So you may be wondering, I'm not usually in my default spot. Well, last night I was working on the map too, not recording or anything. Finished off one complete field off camera, not really recording like I said. But someone said about courseplay, and again it's that kind of thing where I've never wanted to look into it. It looked complicated, I never bothered, but I found some good tutorial videos. Well, needless to say, if I right click, I've got Corsair. I'm still experimenting with it, still trying to get used to it. Definitely don't expect anything quite yet. Right now I'm still trying to get a route sorted so I can take tractor trailer straight up to the place where you sell stuff. So as soon as this guy's full, like he probably is now, chase him down and we'll set a route, get a route going. From this field to farm. Stuck looking at it. Yep. So those trees. Oh, that was a crap. Also, there's something that I have noticed with Corsair that doesn't like more realistic mods. So the Fast Track, the other big John Deere that I'm tempted to actually stop using and put in one of Ago's John Deere's, so a newer one. I do need a tractor that's got a lot more horsepower, groundwork. That is a given. But the fact I can't use more realistic on that, the Corsair on that, it's kind of a bummer for me on that one. The cultivator as well, as you've seen, it doesn't like it. Something screws up. How and why I don't know. The cultivator is not a mod by any means. So, and I know Ago's tractors are pretty solid, and they're not more realistic. Unfortunately, they were bonus pretty well. The only thing that bugs me about Corsair so far is if you set it to do a route to come to the combine, it will drive through the crops. So it doesn't give a crap for that type of stuff. But the the tutorial videos, the guy's English is not so good, but he really tries and they are fantastic. Right, he's full. So what I should do? Let's fill this up. Well, fill it up to where it is. What field is this actually? Okay. So the route I've been trying to work on, but it keeps on screwing up. It's probably my own bottom one set. Is taking stuff from the farmyard up the road to the south point, reversing and dumping and coming back to the main farmyard and stopping. So this guy talks about what he says is a 2-egg rule, and you'll see that in a minute. What I mean. Now, for whatever reason, do not use my video as a tutorial on how to use this, because I am learning to. It's a big learning curve. Right. So that's the one I just tried to get going, so I'm just going to reset that. And we got farm tip. That's from another field, so I'm almost certain it's not going to work. I can almost guarantee we'll load it up and see out curiosity. Yes, so it's going to go straight into there, because it doesn't know. We'll reset. We'll start recording. So that's our start point. There. 1 egg. 2 egg, and we can now start turning. For some reason it will screw up if you don't do that. I don't know the sort of whys and wherefores, but it does. So of course, I haven't got a full trailer yet. It will not run this until it has a full trailer, normally. Again, I gotta watch what tractors I use for that type of thing, because it records pretty precisely. I have soldered a little bit of grain trying to get to one where it runs from this farmyard to the selling point. Stop and tip, and it will automatically recognise the tip trigger. Should do anyway. This isn't too bad at reversing, but it's not the best. So this is the trip back. Now it throws up messages if it hits traffic, if it needs fueling. That I did find on this map, for some reason the refueling tanker, stock refueling tanker, or sort of like that, doesn't seem to work. It was kind of irritating, because this thing needed to fuel pretty badly last night. Let's stop recording. Then, where I've got another mod in the way, you can't see it, but sort of save button down here. So, tip out farm from F23, field 23. Quick. God, that was right. No, it's field 20. I'm pretty sure there's no way of editing. Or is there? Yeah, there is. F20. Okay, that would have saved. So this one here, we delete. Yeah, there's definitely field 20. And once it needs emptying, I probably may need it again. And offload, get it to the final combine. It's that one. Maybe close out of that. Jump into this guy. We are still using auto combine and auto tractor. If I hit request driver, could be wrong, but oh yeah, I know I got it. Drag course. I think you should go. Possibly find the combo. Oh no. So it started to just go off to there. See, this is what I mean, I've got a lot to learn. I'll stick to what I know and I can do on this. Right, we'll get this guy in the ground working. I was looking on Mod Hosted today and I found absolutely stunning looking crawler tractor mod. It's one where I come across this more often than you'll think, where the mod looks absolutely brilliant. Great detail, photorealistic stuff on it. Yet it hasn't got any sort of real features to get up and yell and scream about, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But it just looks fantastic. It's, from what I've done in my sort of research into it, it's a Russian crawler tractor. It's just a big old thing. The sounds are good. The animation on the track itself is just fantastic. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I am tempted. It's kind of, they've got it like, it's 56,000 in game. I am tempted to bring that down to maybe 5 grand, maybe cheap. Because it's old. Definitely shouldn't be that. Oh, right, selling. Okay, I saw a dust trail where the hell's the combat? It's still working, still working good. We've only got one more field actually, guys, to do. I did buy this stuff to do the canola for the front of the combine. So I do have that. Like I said, I've only sold a little bit of canola. So yeah, probably about 1,000. litres of it. I guess that's what that stands for. So it was up to like 40 odd. We've still got another field to do. So, Courseplay, when I go to set it up in a more realistic track, that all of a sudden just comes out of the blue and says, check the power, no, not enough power going to the transmission. Okay. So it's obviously a bug conflicting. I've done it on both my more realistic tractors. That's why I'm thinking about getting rid of the bigger John Deere. Keeping the little guy. So I've at least got one more realistic tractor. I don't know yet, and of course well, there he is there actually, this one. This is the guy in question. I swapped tractors around last night. As you can see what I was doing. This is going to be my grass field. I forget where the tractor going actually. Should be fine doing this one by itself now. How'd it go on last night? That's the thing that's kind of bugging me now. I believe he is actually. Oh, nice time. There's a certain way you can have put the beacon on when you go onto the road, but again, I don't know if it's a map, but it doesn't seem to be picking up I'm actually in the field. I'll find combine automatically. That could be what I actually screwed up on. Oh, everything's scrolling about it. Driver request. So it should. You see there? John Deere 7710 is in traffic. Man. Okay, let's fix all of this crap. Why did it go all the way down? Loving the dirty texture on this. Yeah, it's pretty nice. How the hell did you screw up there? Yeah, so obviously I'm doing something wrong there. Never mind. The person that mentioned it about the course play, what I was saying about there's a follow me command or I think something along those lines. I don't know. Don't see it. I know with the latest version of it. So yesterday's video, and the time of me recording this, I was actually just about to hit the record and go buttons to start recording. I was like, oh crap, I didn't set it to upload yet. So I apologise for the yesterday's video being late. I'll say that now. To whoever's still watching, because I do question how many people watch to the end of the videos. You can take a farm for F20. You can go up and do that. That guy's screwed up again. Honestly, would love to know and be able to watch, because it always seems to screw up when you're not watching. So, that's what this guy was about to. This guy is still good. I want to see if Algie tips and shit too. Yeah, tip trigger reached. You can see it down on the bottom window there. It should even go straight to the farm, probably that field, but I'm not going to, because this is last. So what I should do is just stop it there, and this is the last field. And as I am so close, what I should do is, oh yeah, we've got that. Switch him off. And by the looks of it, even this telehandler is getting dirty too. It's kind of cool. Take this guy down here. Get the trailer, well, the header on the trailer. But also we'll go up and pick up the new thing for the front, so it does better for canola, and see if the yield's any better. Be interesting to see that for sure. So eventually I'll probably have at least, well, the fields I'm mainly using, the command, so send the driver. Fix this. The driver from field 2, and there he is, good enough, yeah, right in front of my eyes. Because he turned. too late now, but that would be best to fly. Should be okay. So sort of each field will have its own command to the driver to go and dump at the farm. Also, another command that I want to get sorted is a self-drive one, where it will drive from the farmyard or from wherever it is to up here by itself and stop. So for instances like this, I could have two vehicles going at the same time, all the way from sort of wherever they are from the last start point to up here. I can see it being good in that respect. How much I'll need that now, I don't know, because I'm pretty sorted. I don't think there's too much else I'll need. Like I said, I do want to do the potatoes or sugar beet for you guys. Kind of undecided what I want to do. Probably the most profitable. And that'd be potatoes, so probably potatoes. I think I asked that question in yesterday's video, but of course it's uploading as I speak, so the jury is not in for that one. This guy. This telehandler's pretty cool actually, I like it. Oh, well, he's just going around in circles. This is where the courseplay would come, it's so useful. But you'd have to do the whole field by yourself at least once, first. This thing's so quiet. I'll be surprised if that thing stays on the trailer. Because I can see the way it's angled, it's slipping. I just can't crash. So a lot of the courses that I want to make, I will probably do off camera, not recording, because I know some of you will get annoyed with it. Well, like I said, it is a learning process, so you've got to bear with me. It's not like Auto Tractor where it's kind of unproven, if you like. Courseplay has been out for God knows how many years for Farming Simulator now. And I know it's a great mod. It's just never got into it. Now I have, I've seen the potential and I can see it's good, and there's tutorials out there. If you guys want those tutorials, the guy's playlist, like I said, his English is not that great. I will link it for you. He definitely needs some support on that one. He's not got many subscribers actually. Makes the header look something weird. But it's for the oilseed rapes. Load this thing back on the trailer. Now I'll try and not go on it off camera again today anyway. I'll probably do another recording for Friday's video tonight. So right now this is Thursday's video being recorded. And chances are I probably won't get this thing into the field, especially for doing this. Can I get sucked into the fences at that sometimes? Now I wonder if I could get him going. No, I'm just going to do it. What I was going to see if I could do is the routes that I made before, but I deleted that one. So we got one field completely harvested down to the 4.5 field. Probably put canola in both of the, or 4 of them again, and maybe some wheat and barley in the others. Or maybe just barley, maybe just wheat, whatever, more profitable again. Look. And it is wheat, so we'll be doing wheat. Of course, I'll be also getting a route set so I can dump up to there. So I'll be selling everything for now, all the grain. Probably next video actually. So the field that I've got left to do is stuff on the tree. See how? You're going around in a circle. It gets so screwed up. That's that exactly what I mean, I just don't see. How it screws up like that. Or is it because I got the turn so wide? So that'd be plus. Plus in 20%. One at minus is tight to me. We'll try that. Likewise with this gun. Make it 25. I feel this video I've really had to miss it. Not usually that bad. It must be the offset thing I was screwing up with. Yeah, I went too wide there. Now, combine driving this sort of route, I don't think you could do course plate because it's just too tight. It's like here I have to reverse and go forward again. So it's really tight. Get sucked into the fence. If I get stuck here, I'm pretty much screwed. There is times I think the other combine would have been better, but this farm I was going for more of a modern look. And we are coming up to 35 minutes. As always guys, I hope you enjoyed today's videos. Slightly different, using course play and learning course play. Like I said, if you guys want the links to the guy's tutorials, I'm not very good at English, but my god, he gives a good effort in getting out what he's explaining. It does help. As always guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you tomorrow.